In 100 feet, make a left turn for Nosy Bitches.
It's Bob and Jenna. We're nosy bitches. It's Bob and Jenna. Come take a listen. It's Bob and Jenna, the nosy bitches.
Did you ever watch?
We're back. What did I watch?
Don't put that on TikTok because I don't want to hear it.
Oh, this is definitely gonna be on TikTok. You eating a rock candy. ASMR.
Did you ever watch A Simple Wish?
Oh, for sure. Listen, let me tell you.
When I tell you, nobody knows what I'm talking about when I bring up this movie.
Mara Wilson, yeah?
Yes. Is it?
It's
Martin
the dude
Short?
from Martin Short, yeah.
He's
so
like,
listen, so I have that in my on my wish list on my Fandango at Home app. So whenever it goes on sale, I'm gonna buy it so I can watch it anytime I want at home.
I have a DVD.
Shout out A Simple Wish. Bitch, who owns a DVD player anymore?
I do.
You probably still own a VCR.
At my mom's. I still have a lot
So
of
you can watch
VHSs.
Now and Then.
I love Now and Then.
Me too. This is a special late night recording because Bob and Jenna are busy bitches.
Yeah, we're FaceTiming on a Monday, actually.
So don't judge us for our wild shenanigans late at night. Or do.
Do or do not. There is no F's to give.
Oh, we gave up the F's in 2017. Jenny gave up the
I
F's a
think
long
mine
time
was
ago.
like 1991.
She popped up. She said, "No F's to give."
I was born with no F's. Oh, Lord.
All right, let me eat one piece of candy because we know how these fucking trolls do when they say, "Was that really necessary? Did you need to eat while recording?"
Yeah, actually,
Eat my
I do.
ass. Eat my ass, trolls.
with toaster strudel icing on it.
Died. When I say I was crying. That is wild. That was a good one. We'll save that for the nosy bitches.
Okay. I'm like, where do I
Let's
want
get
to
into
start?
it. Where do we start at? Because it was a wild week.
Yeah. So Kanye, we skipped last week, right?
We didn't. We skipped last week. You were busy. I was busy.
Busy bees. So we have to catch up on Kanye's shenanigans.
I mean, it's irrelevant. Something new keeps happening every single day.
Week. So never wanted kids with Kim. Okay.
Correct.
So why'd you have 4 of them? Dressed like a KKK member. Does Kanye know he's black?
I don't think Kanye knows he's Kanye anymore.
It's like, is he a clone? Did they clone him?
That is one of my favorite wild takes about Kanye, that this might be a clone of him. Like he's just locked up somewhere.
Do they have him locked up? Like Kim and Chris got him locked up?
Oh, Chris definitely has him locked up. And then last week he tweeted that Justin Bieber and Harry Styles hit it from the front and the back and didn't ask him to watch or even hold a water, is what he said.
For Taylor.
And so now Taylor is thinking about suing him, which, do it, girlfriend. Take him for everything he's got.
And she's been waiting for this moment.
Since the 2008 VMAs?
I think it was.
I think it was 2008.
High school.
Yeah. So Kanye, dude, get some help.
He's definitely either a clone or not on his meds.
I think we should go with clone because that's the cooler of the two. It's like the other me on the Disney Channel. Do you remember
I
that movie?
love that movie.
When he jumped up on the table and he's like...
Okay, wasn't he dancing to an NSYNC song?
It was either NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, or like
bring down the house. That's NSYNC.
Yeah. How I like have secondhand embarrassment.
Me and my sisters made up a dance to Bring in the Noise or Bring Down the House based off of the other me.
Okay, but I have to say, as a teacher, you said me and my sisters. It'd be my sisters and I.
Yeah.
Okay.
Guess what? I'm not on the clock.
Bitch. Okay, so I think I'm gonna watch that movie and then we'll recap it on the next pod because that movie is cringe AF. When he was doing that dance, he's like, "Come on!" The guy pulls his boombox up and he's just like. I'm just I get secondhand embarrassment for everybody, not for myself, but for other people.
Okay, that TikTok I sent you of the never seen High School Musical footage, and he's like rolling around on the ground, and they put a fart on it.
Yeah. Nothing a good fart can't make better.
I know.
Oh.
Okay, man. Val Kilmer, we need a moment of silence for.
R.I.P. to the Iceman.
All right, rest in peace, Val.
I watched Top Gun Maverick for him because Top Gun, the regular one's really fucking cheesy. So I prefer Top Gun Maverick, and of course I'm like, oh man,
one, it's the one you prefer.
Yeah, the newer one. That's my go-to movie to watch on an airplane.
Really?
Yeah.
Because it's about airplanes?
I guess. But every time I'm on a flight home from a work trip, I put on Top Gun Maverick.
Okay. Who am I to judge?
Fun fact. If I ever go on like a dating show, fun fact, I watched Top Gun Maverick on the plane. I've probably seen it 100 times.
Okay. Why is Carl Radke a skank?
This girl is the nastiest skank I've ever met. Do not trust her. She is a fugly slut. That was before he came with the receipts.
Okay,
prior to the receipts,
I was like, this must be an old note because he.
Prior to the receipts, I was like,
I'd be like Lindsay, and I love Lindsay Hubbard, but like, I'd be like, Lindsay, I owe you not shit. I'm not going to get my phone. I know the truth. You're pregnant with another man. Why do you care what ended or not ended our relationship?
Cares. I get why she cares.
She shouldn't care anymore.
She doesn't, but she's Lindsay fucking Hubbard, and oh, for sure, because you've been burning his house down.
No, I said he's way better than me to go get his phone and like show her.
Listen, we ride for Lindsay Hubbard. We ride at dawn, but hey, props to her for taking responsibility for being wrong.
She said, "Thank you."
And they were fine after that. I'm just like, hell, that would like ruin the night.
That would ruin my day. I'd be like, I'm done with this dinner. I'm not eating here. Shabbat shalom.
Can I take my mic pack off and I'm leaving for the night?
Yeah, I'm actually like, he goes and gets his phone and never comes back.
If Carl Radke would have broke the fourth wall and be like, we're done filming, I'm done, I would have fucking lost it. Speaking of Summer House, so you know Hannah and Paige have put a book out now.
No.
It comes out tomorrow. Yeah. And they've been on a press tour, like so they were talking about it today
on. Did they hire a ghostwriter?
They wrote it, and it's about like what they were doing in the summer house when the cameras weren't on them.
Can they do that?
It's about like how they formed their friendship in the summer house.
Oh. Okay.
So I'm kind of intrigued. Like I might buy it because I ride for Paige DeSorbo. Hannah, I think she's getting kind of too big for her britches. I loved Hannah.
Me too, but I also think Paige is like too big for her britches.
I feel like Paige is humble.
I don't.
But maybe I'm wrong.
If she was humble, I feel like her and Craig would still be together.
Oh no. Craig is gay. We've already discussed this.
I know. I mean,
Craig is so gay. Any man that sews.
Sign number one being that he makes pillows.
Bitch, you sew for a living.
Like, this is not 8th grade facts class.
Oh, no shit.
Do you remember making your letter, your initial pillow?
I made a heart Dora the Explorer pillow.
I made a J.
And that should have been a first red flag right there.
Horrible.
Joke. Mine was horrible too. I think I got rid of it like not too long ago. It was disgusting.
I hate eggs. Like, the smell of eggs makes me want to gag. She had us making a freaking omelet one day, and I'm over here like gagging.
I remember that.
Like, my eyes were watering and like tearing up, gagging.
So I was in that class with a few people. I'll text you their names.
Okay.
Anyways, the guy sitting behind me got a wet willy from the guy sitting next to me, and he woke up and he thought it was me, so he was threatening to beat my ass in facts class.
Who was the facts teacher?
I hated her.
Do you know I signed up? I think I told you this before. I signed up to go on the facts, like, I think FCCLA, like field trip, like overnight somewhere. I signed up, and like none of my friends signed up, but I was like, I'm gonna do it. And then my mom got me, like, we paid. My mom got me to. Who was the person who thought it was you?
Let me see if I can find him in our yearbook. He's most likely dropped out or failed out, so I bet he was in our freshman yearbook, and that was it.
You know, I ran across this one person's Facebook a while back, but my mom got me to the buses to go on this field trip, and I was like, Mom, please don't make me go. I don't want to go. And I didn't. I ended up not going because I was like, I'm not going without.
So she paid for the field trip?
I'm like, I'm not going without any of my friends. I know none of these people. Well, I knew some of them, but I was like, I'm not going with these people.
Oh my God. Can you see this photo of Bob right there in the corner?
In the pink?
Is it blurry? Yeah, with the choker.
It's blurry, but I can see it.
I got a fucking choker on from Hollister.
Yeah.
I know. God, we were all such babies. Except for this dude. He looks like a grown-ass man our freshman year. Who the fuck is... Oh, he got held back. I'll see... If I see his face, I'll remember him. He's probably not pictured. Yeah, I would say no way, too. Like... The people that our freshman class idolized, I'm like, eh. Oh, this is him right here.
Who is it? Text me.
I don't think he made it to our senior year.
Send me a picture because I know that name. I think I know who. Is it like black hair?
Uh-huh. Where'd he go?
I'm sure our listeners don't want to be in the know. Care, they're probably nosy like us. They're probably like, who was it?
He could be a listener of ours.
I highly freaking doubt it.
Let's see if he even made it to senior year. Shut up. Picture of Bob Gowan. I'm all over the senior yearbook.
Were you on the yearbook committee?
No, I was just everywhere. He did not make it to senior year with us. It's crazy to look at. I hate so many people. Anyways, let's continue. I don't know how we got so off topic.
Because you're an idiot. All right, Allie Luber's on Nick Viles' podcast. It's because I started talking about FCCLA. Allie Luber's Okay, Allie, thank God you're not with
Crazy
James anymore. But like, honey, what took so long?
Did you watch some of the clips on TikTok?
Yeah.
When she said Lisa Vanderpump like try to push her back in with her?
Okay, this low-key reminds me of some like, I won't say like names, but like there have been family members of mine who were like back in the day, like who were like in support of a like horrible relationship. I'm like, why the heck were you ever like supportive of this? And like wanted us to get back together. Gay. No. You're supposed to be on my side.
But then Katie Lisa and Dana
is for the guys.
Yeah, Lisa Vanderpump?
Yes. It's kind of like
I always thought she had like a weird...
She doesn't get enough attention from Ken. So like she likes it from them.
I always thought she had like this weird attachment to like Schwartz and Sandoval.
Maybe that's a hot take. Lisa Vanderpump actually likes them.
Has hot?
Yeah.
Because Sheena said the other day on a podcast that Lisa only reaches out when she needs something from her.
I thought
Katie said the same thing. She doesn't. Katie said the same thing. Like, she like tried to guilt Katie in divorcing Tom, and I'm just like, Lisa, this is not your marriage. Like, get over yourself. Granted, I love Lisa Vanderpump. I want her to come back to Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, but she's not a girl's girl. She's more of a guy's girl.
Yeah,
or she's actually a Lisa's girl. Perfect. We love you, Lisa, but you're a pick-me.
Lisa Vanderpump, you're a pick-me. I'm sure I'm never going to be on
We're going to come see you at Sir, though.
Okay.
Eat your heart out, Charlie Brown.
Kesha's new song is...
a bop.
No.
You don't like Kesha's new song?
It's so stupid.
She said, I just got a brand new car.
Oh my gosh, I'm such a nut job. It sounds like music from when she quit making music.
What's it called?
Yippee-ki-yay.
That's it. Yippee. How do you spell yippee-ki-yay?
Yippee-ki-yay. I don't know. But like I feel like this music is like music she made like back in the day when they wouldn't let her produce any new music. So now she's just releasing all these old ass songs. Like T-Pain, you signed on to this?
But I'm telling you what. Do you know who loves Kesha's new song?
Janelle.
She already got Barbara's gonna take it.
Did you see that she posted that?
She's got her feathers in.
No, did you see she posted the concert tickets?
Shut the front door. Did she really? We should have rolled with that. Oh my god. You heard it here first, folks. Breaking news: Janelle Evans has concert tickets to see Kesha's new tour. Oh my god, that was too funny. I just gotta. Actually, I need to listen to that song.
She got the meet and greet passes, so not only does she get to like, I think she got like floor seats, but she gets to help set up the stage.
Oh, I feel bad for JoJo right now.
Because what she's going through on Big Brother, Celebrity Big Brother UK.
Yeah. But
why is that
on the live?
What's
Mickey Rourke? Why is he
What's wrong with him? Is he just
don't know.
Like gives off Ozzy Osbourne vibes. Like he's like done too much drugs in his lifetime.
Yeah. But the live feeds caught JoJo in bed with a guy, like cuddling with him. He was rubbing her back. I'm like, JoJo, don't you have a partner? Like,
do you know how many people do that because they think like live feeds aren't a thing?
Right. I'm like, there's 100 cameras in this house at all times.
Like,
filming?
What do you think's happening? What do you think Big Brother is?
Right.
Where do you think the Big Brother name comes from? Right. The phrase, Big Brother's always watching.
That's right. Expect the unexpected, JoJo. Anyways. I just got a brand new car. It's so catchy.
There was something where I was like, it is kind of catchy. Maybe that was that.
I would play it, but then we're gonna have like you need to, what is it called? Copyright infringement. Oh, okay, man.
Is a Lizzie McGuire reboot happening?
This is yours. I don't know. No, I looked it up. I didn't see anything.
The things that I've seen make it seem like it's like actually like being talked about.
What are you seeing?
This was like 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
So now I can't confirm nor deny. This is just me spreading rumors. As long as she goes
back to Rome. She goes to. Can we break the news to everybody who doesn't know this about Lizzie McGuire? So in the Lizzie McGuire movie, at the final performance, Lizzie had a body double and 2 voice doubles as well. So there were 3 different voices singing on that one track. It was Lizzie,
Sing for me,
her sister. No,
like
I still love that movie.
She's one to oust him.
Correct. How's my faux hawk? Can I pull the faux hawk off?
No.
Do I look like Jimmy Neutron?
Jimmy Neutron.
Boy genius. So, no Lizzie McGuire reboot, according to
the internet.
The world.
Okay. Jenna just made that up.
Jenna probably saw it on TikTok.
I made that up.
I be having dreams, and I swear it's
real.
So real.
Antonio's always like, it's crazy that you have dreams and remember them. He's like, I don't even have dreams. I'm like, no wonder these MFers can just sleep so peacefully at night, fall asleep as soon as their head hits the pillow, because they're not dreaming.
I have so much hate for people who can just fall asleep like that.
It pisses me off.
You lay your head down and you're out. Like, no, what the fuck? Like, I have to have internal monologues with myself. I have to have at least 3 different fights in my head with people that I'm never actually gonna have before I can fall asleep.
Yeah, I don't know what.
But you can close your eyes and you're out.
I will say, since becoming a mom, it's way easier for me to go to sleep because I'm like exhausted by the end of the night. But I still sometimes have like those nights where I'm like, I don't fall asleep right away. It takes me like 15, 20 minutes. Now, in the past, it used to take me like hours, I felt like.
And that's why you watch so much TV. That's where your TV addiction came from.
Yeah.
Because you couldn't sleep.
It might be because in my bedroom, I don't have a TV anymore.
You don't have a TV in your bedroom?
You know, I grew up with no TV in my room.
Come here. We got one for Christmas. My sister and I each did, but it was like the 13-inch TV that had the VCR attached to it as well. So the screen was like this big.
And you thought you were cool.
Like, how the hell are you supposed to watch TV on this?
So yeah,
but we did.
Okay, I still have not watched White Lotus. Okay, Camp Rock 3 has been announced.
It has, and I hope Jonas Brothers and Demi Lovato are in there because I'm going to see the Joe Bros in October. And if they don't, I'm going to yell, Camp Rock! Friends up here.
Camp Rock! Camp Rock!
I'm going to yell, Camp Rock! Camp Rock!
If everyone started that chant?
And they start singing Camp Rock songs.
It gets the people going.
Oh my God. You best believe I'm going to get the Camp Rock chants going now.
I hope I see it.
And they're going to sing, last year's old news, I'm bringing out my 6 string.
You know, you're always copyright infringement. Camp Rock stuff, but I'm going to be honest, I've never watched that entire.
You're not a Camp Rocker, are you?
I've never watched that entire movie. I was more High School Musical.
I was High School Musical as well, but then Camp Rock, like, I'm more Camp Rock 2 than Camp Rock 1.
I didn't even watch Camp Rock 2 at all.
But if anything, I'm more of like Cheetah Girls too.
Cheetah Girls, Cheetah Sisters.
I'm all about. You gotta strut like you mean it. Free your mind, it's not enough just to dream it. Come on, come on.
I always think of them wearing the puppet mask and they're like, we go all around the world. We go all around the world.
Such a tacky movie. They're actually all really bad.
I remember where I was. Like, I remember where I was when, like, High School Musical came out. Like, who I watched, like, when I watched it, what I was doing. Like where I was, who I was with. Those were pivotal moments in my childhood.
Okay, I have to verify which movie it was, but I know exactly where I was at when this movie came. So 2003, Cheetah Girls came out, the original Cheetah Girls, and I was at a house party in the 8th grade. So
you were at a house party?
Like a real house party. It wasn't a real house party. It was just like a bunch of like middle schoolers. Yeah, it was at I'm gonna text you the name right now because I'm not gonna name drop anybody's name.
What the hell?
It wasn't like a real house party. There? It was just a bunch of people. Yeah,
8th grade.
I wasn't that cool. So we were at her house and like we're all outside eating snacks, drinking like Kool-Aid and stuff. There was no alcohol. Friday night, went home, watched the original Cheetah Girls premiered that night after I got home.
Picture it. Branson, Missouri.
Okay.
Okay.
How old
it's
were you?
2003. 12.
Okay. 10, 12, 13.
We were 12.
Continue.
When 12. Cheetah Girls came out. I'm in Branson, Missouri. They're doing they do like street races down the main strip, okay? Where everyone sets up their lawn chairs. Okay. I mean, Midwest Hoosier Fest.
Tacky AF.
Midwest Hoosier Fest. What if we started that?
Midwest Hoosier Fest.
So, I'm like telling my dad, because like I think we went to dinner or something at the old time country buffet or some shit like that. So I'm like, we got to get home. Like, I got to watch. Cheetah Girls comes on at like 8, you know, like. I've been waiting for months. You know, they advertised a movie for months, it felt like. So I'm like, I got to be home by this time. And we're like, he's setting up the chairs for us all. So I'm like, Dad, let me know what time it is. What time is it? What time is it? What time is it? And finally, he's like, it's this time.
He's like, shut up, Jenna. It's 9 o'clock.
To the room. So I'm like, grabbing my little sister. I'm like, we got to go watch Cheetah Girls. And so we're running to the room, and then, like, when it came on, we're, like, eating our snacks and jumping from bed to bed and, like, just taking it all in.
High School Musical came out our freshman year, I remember that.
Okay, in the actual movie, it's New Year's Eve. Was it New Year's Eve? Okay.
No, it was not.
When did High School Musical release on Disney Channel?
I can tell you the exact date.
January 20th.
Internet Movie Database.
2006.
I remember.
Yeah,
because then the next day, that Monday, I was in chemistry class and I was talking to people about it, and they're like, "The fudge you watching High School Musical for?"
Yeah, that
it is what it is.
12 months later, Christmas, I'm getting a Troy Bolton bracelet for Christmas.
Did you really?
Because she knew I loved
that movie was so bad.
It was so good at its time.
But you know, Zac Efron didn't sing in the first movie. Spoiler alert for anybody who didn't know: Zac Efron did not sing in the first High School Musical. But he sang in 2 and 3. I actually kind of like 3. I watched it not too long ago. It wasn't bad.
Musical
still corny.
Marathon.
Rewatch? For sure. Oh my. So, needless to say, Camp Rock 3.
Blech. Who's going to be in it? Not the Joe Bros.
Probably not. Probably not. So, the big news of the day, did you see this on Twitter? Because we don't call it X in this podcast. We call it Twitter. When I saw it on Twitter, I said, slap my ass, Charlie Brown. Katy Perry wins. Katy Perry went to space.
Also, Gail.
Did you see Gail?
See Oprah cry?
She was. Yeah, Oprah was like, not my lover.
Everyone's saying like, they're like, she's crying because she was afraid she's gonna lose her best eater. And then people are like, it's so sad. Like, people romanticize like relationships between people who have been like lifelong friends, and they're like, they've been in a relationship since 1976.
Stedman is her beard.
Why did Katie kiss the ground? She went on a round trip to space. It's not like you were stuck up there for like those people who were actually stuck in space.
No, you were in space for 11 minutes.
You're such an attention whore.
And people are saying it was staged. People are like, this was staged. Swear, this whole thing was staged.
Did you see Jeff tripped?
I'm like,
and like ate.
Jeff
was it Jeff Bezos? Was it him?
I did not see that. I don't like Jeff. I thought you were talking about Jeff Probst from Survivor.
No.
We'll talk about Survivor in a minute. But I did not see Jeff Bezos. I don't fuck with Jeff Bezos. He's a terrible human. But thank you for Amazon, Jeff Bezos.
All right. Hold on.
Period.
Was it on SpaceX? Was it SpaceX?
No, Blue Orbit or some shit like that.
Blue what?
Blue Origin.
I almost spelled Origin wrong. Yeah, Jeff Bezos fell while welcoming Blue Origin's all-female crew.
Good. Pay me some money, Jeff Bezos. You have enough money to give everybody $1 billion in the world.
What are you going to do with all this money? Nothing. If you're not doing any good with it, who are you? Elon. What are you even?
Bob and Jenna, like, why don't you fund our podcast?
Something.
Put us on Amazon.
Jeff Bezos goes viral for face planting onto ground as Blue Origin returns.
We go all around the world.
This happening is probably as true as people landing on the moon.
You don't think the moon landing was real?
I just know it's a huge conspiracy. Like, I believe it, but sometimes I get roped in.
I love a conspiracy theory, even though I know it's not true.
I'm really mad because I had a hot take and now I forgot it. That's how bad my brain is.
What it relate to? It's also late.
Okay, why did you say watching people bite into cookies on TikTok hurts your soul?
Whoa.
Like, what side of TikTok are you on?
Oh my god. Crumble cookie talk. Okay, so the person I'm referring to the most is James Charles. People with veneers that are too big for their fucking mouth. So imagine this is the cookie right here. They zoom in on their mouth and they're like, and it hurts me to watch these people eat crumble cookie. I'm like, I do not want to see your gummy ass teeth. I need you, when we get off here, I need you to go on Crumble Cookie Talk and watch people eat cookies. And I'm just
I hate watching people eat. My friend at work, they're talking one day about so-and-so, and I'm like, who are you talking about? And they're like, she eats on TikTok jelly bean sweets. Girl, no idea. I was just like,
I'm gonna look it up.
She eats, and it's like,
jelly bean sweets.
I'm in LA right now, so I had to try the Aurora.
Is she's friends with somebody you know?
No. She has 2.2 million followers.
She said my big back. So they could follow along. So this is how Trisha Paytas got her start on YouTube. Just eating.
She's so annoying.
To go out to frats. I tried that my freshman year. Not for me.
Just Dance and Mukbang Girl, like Jelly Bean Sweets. How do you do it?
I'm in LA right now, so I had to try the Aurora. They're the viral cakes that are shaped like fruits. So this is what they look like. Here's the banana one, raspberry. What's the orange? Just a little.
God, we just gotta do stupid shit like this to make money. And yes, to what you just said. We're terrible humans, but that's okay.
Anyway.
Survivor. We'll touch bases on Survivor real quick. Are you caught up on Survivor? The season just got so much more boring, even though we did not like one of the people who went home last week. The alliance of the four.
I'm like, how are they not telling each other about Kyle and Camilla and like what they were able to pull off? No one has mentioned that since it happened. That they made them believe that Kyle had an idol and that she had a power or some shit.
And then
how is this not being discussed at length?
This season has definitely lost its traction.
About kumbaya. I don't like that kumbaya bullshit.
Speaking,
I want fights.
No, I want that down and dirty shit.
And Rachel Riley fights.
Yes, I do too. I want
the
Sandra.
The only thing honest about you are the pimples on your chin because you look like a witch. That type shit.
Oh my God. Who did Sandra get in? I think it was Sandra and Russell that got into it on Heroes versus Villains. That's the kind of fight I want. Did you see? They're doing Australia versus the world. Parvati, Tony, and Suri are going to be on the world team versus Australia. I'm like, I'm down with this. Queen Parv. But apparently, Australia Survivor is way better than American Survivor.
I think it's more like intense.
And we've been rocking with Survivor since season 1 when Richard Hatch won. But that ship is going down. Hopefully 50 reboots the series.
Down in the den.
I'm going down 'cause you're not around. My whole survival world going down. Okay, Bob, I see what you did there.
I'm going down.
La, 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 la. I have one complaint before we go. So I posted a TikTok the other day for our Nosy Bitches pod, and it was about Degrassi, and that shit got flagged
because you said syphilis.
No, I'm pretty sure because we said Marco got beat up and he was an escort and he was gay, and I'm just like, we're talking about a fake TV show TikTok.
Marco, so it's not on there anymore.
Yeah, I don't even know anybody named Marco anymore. But I'm tired of TikTok. But I posted a fantastic clip about Oprah like a few months ago. Got taken down. I'm just like, I don't know. I think we are talking about her weight.
Ozempic.
Yeah, and that she got flagged faster than
because
my chlamydia.
Ozempic.
Ozempic. Yeah, it makes sense.
And there's
now.
Like
it totally makes sense.
And there's like
Slap my
also
ass,
a P
Charlie.
in
It all makes
Ozempic, and
sense.
there's a P in Oprah.
If you rearrange Ozempic, it spells out Oprah. I am dead. Oprah backwards is Ozempic.
Do you want to know how dumb I am? So there's an Eminem song. Love is evil. Spell it backwards. I'll show you. Okay, EVOL. So back in the day, I'm like a junior in college, riding on the elevator with my friend to go eat, and I was like, they're like, I said, evil is love spelled backwards, and my friend started laughing. She's like, no, it's not. It's live.
And you said.
And we were just dying laughing, and like people were getting on the elevator like, what is wrong with these girls?
I love like making an awkward elevator moment. God, this is why we have one brain, one sound.
I'm going down. Oh my gosh, Rex heard me do like something with this trash. Here he is. He's a little piglet. Are you a little piglet?
Duke,
because it's sweaty. He's like, I want my treat now because I heard you in the wrappers. All right.
We gotta wrap this shit up because it's a school night, y'all.
I'm tired.
And I still gotta edit this shit.
We'll do a late release.
No, we won't. Maybe on YouTube. But we need some clips, so people keep interacting. We love the TikTok. We love the interactions. Watch us on YouTube. Give us some comments. Or don't, because you're a bunch of bitches.
You heard it here first, folks.
You heard it here first.
People really don't know that we're one person.
Bro, we were separated at birth.
What was it? There was a show. Do you remember Kyle XY? No,
I do. I used to love that show.
Like twins somehow or some shit. Was that it? Like, was that the storyline?
They were like aliens or something.
I'm going down.
The shows back in the day used to be so good. I don't know why.
There's another. There's
Switched
no good shows these days on TV.
No, unless it's about a housewife or The Valley starts tomorrow.
Or if you're listening today.
Except for Lala and Sheena are going to be on the TV.
Whatever. Have you? Oh, last thing.
I have a friend who's.
Have you seen the Janet conspiracies?
Yes, that she stalked Sheena.
To, like, sew her dresses for her or something. I'm like, it's giving Kim K for Paris Hilton.
For sure, it all makes sense now. Like, no wonder you're such a mean, nasty bitch because you had to fight and claw your way to the top. But I have a friend who's watching Vanderpump Rules for the first time, and she's like giving me her reactions, and I'm just like, she's like, hate James, think he's gay. I said, just wait, James makes for great TV. I said, have you met Lala yet? Because you'll love her, and then you'll hate her, and then you'll love her, and then you'll hate her, and then you'll love her, and then you'll really hate her. I said, you want to get popped, or do you want to get popped?
Now that's giving JWoww. Do you want to stay and get your ass beat, or do you want to stay and get your ass beat?
Yeah. And Ariana's like, I don't want to get popped. I'm like,
all right. I don't want to get popped either, so I guess I'm going to go to bed.
Oh, for sure.
You're not.
The Mohawks back, everybody. I don't think it works. From the side, maybe. No.
Yeah.
I just need a haircut. But on that note, tell your haircut person, tell your waxer, tell your bowling alley attendant.
Tell the person that's shitting in the stall next to you.
Knock, knock, knock. Have you heard about the Nosy Bitches?
Nosy Bitches podcast?
I am dead. Oh. All right. On that note, we will
next.
See you next Tuesday. No gang signs.
Okay.